Hi, this is Bradley from Influx, and in this video I'm going to show you how to add a new staff member and also change their permissions, which is essentially the access that they have to your Influx account. So the first thing we're going to do is go to Settings and then Staff, and then we see a list of the current staff, and then to add new staff member. And the first thing we want to check is that they're not already a member in our system, so we can do that over in this box here under Avoid Duplicates. If they're not a member, then we can add them in the appropriate boxes here. So we type their details, first name, last name, email. We don't have to put the date of birth in, but we will, and then their gender. From there we set the permissions to the appropriate status. So we have three choices here: none, view, or manage for each one of those 7 variables. So for example, if we look at the fifth one down, accounts, if we want them to have no access to our accounts, we select none. If we want them to see our accounts but not be able to adjust them, we select view, or we select manage if we want them to be able to manage our accounts. So for a standard instructor, the most appropriate ones is probably to select the manage for the top 3, and then we can create them as a staff member. Now while we're here, we can add a few other permissions to them. We can firstly send the invite, which will allow them to start using Influx as a staff member. Then we can make them an admin, which would be setting all of those 7 variables to manage. But we won't do that in this instance, but we will make them a member, which means they can use Influx app booking system. And we will also make them an instructor, which means they'll appear when we're scheduling classes or courses and are an option to include as an instructor. You'll see that there's a orange inactive tab next to the instructor at the moment, which means they haven't accepted the invite that we sent to that email address. We can click back in if we want and edit those permissions at any time.